Well, I think it's important not to digress from one video to another, which I do. I think it's not good for the algorithms. It's not good for how you do business and then how you talk about, subjects. For some reason, I don't have that filter most of the time. But today, I listen to the girls specifically talk about a product and then don't go off on one. So I think I did a pretty good job in my last video, which, if you want to know how I created my healing oils, I think it's quite a comprehensive video. Gives all the information that's needed of why I love the oils and why I work with them daily. So why did I switch back on again, guys? Why am I back on again? Well, in a world of topsy-turvy, inside out, back to front, wrong way around, inverted reality that we live in, certain things that you can't help but ask yourself, is there really such thing as a coincidence? And I don't think there is. The push for AI wasn't for a global takeover. It certainly wasn't to take everybody's jobs, I don't think. I think these are all definitely arguments towards it, but I don't think that was the real reason. I think my feeling goes more deeper to the root cause. I think being a healer, you tend to focus on the root cause of things. You try and see things that other people don't see. That's why people come to you for a reading and they sort of go, wow, I never even saw that. I never even thought about that. So a psychic per se, I don't like the word psychic, but somebody who can see beyond the bullshit, beyond the lies, the manipulations, beyond the heartache, beyond the mind mess. Clarity is something that a psychic has to attune to. That's why a psychic has to clear his mind before he starts. A psychic cannot be judgmental, cannot say don't be with this person or go with that person or get this business, don't get that. But no, that's not a psychic. That's a fool of a took. A psychic is somebody who has no a psychic is somebody that doesn't care about the outcome, in the sense of, I'm not on your side, I'm not on their side, I just see the truth. And it's not because I don't like you, it's because I don't want to be influenced. That's why I used to prefer doing readings on strangers. Right, it's harder to do readings on your family, like your daughter or your wife or your friends, because you know them and you've got a vested interest in that. I haven't got a vested interest in AI technology. I haven't got a vested interest in how the world's running now. So when I talk about certain things, I talk about them from a non-judgment place. So somebody asked me 25-30 minutes ago, sent me a message and said, why do you think AI is taking over everything? Why is AI here now, right now? And it's a great question, and it's one where I attuned to it a while ago and I got my answer straight away, and I knew that was the answer. You can feel it when it comes through. It's like a thunderbolt and lightning strike. AI technology could have come 10 years ago. It could have come 5 years ago. But why is AI now? Why is Grok? Why is ChatGPT, whatever it is? Why is it that people are now being able to go onto AI and create anything they want? Why now? What is it? What is the key? What is the key thing to all of this? Do you want to know what I believe? I believe it's because of the Epstein files, and it's because of all the footage that is being released everywhere now of the cult of Baal, the cult that are satanic ritual abusers that kidnap children daily and sacrifice them, which I've been talking about since I was 38 years old. Think about it. Why is AI out right now? Why is it rife everywhere? Really simple. So that everybody can say, oh, that's AI. Everybody can claim that any image of whoever leader, whoever pop star, it's AI. Oh, it's all generated AI. Because nobody's going to get arrested anyway. But to calm the crowd down, it's all AI generated. What a convenient moment to mock and ridicule any real photo, any genuine photo of children being abused, or images of people who are in compromised positions, people are in the rituals, people associated with people. Just think about it. Does that sound crazy to you? Doesn't sound crazy to me. It sounds absolutely plausible. And when I attuned to that and got that message through, I knew it was correct. AI is here predominantly to just throw the chattel off so they can't scream and shout, and they can't come together and say enough is enough. And, you know, that's a mob. It's a village mob. Look at them. We need to stop these people. They're taking the law into their own hands. Kind of thing. How do you do that? You create mayhem in the world. You create confusion. And AI is the perfect tool to do that. It is there to hijack. It's there to manipulate. It's there to dumb down. It's there to confuse. It's there to sleight of hand everybody. And it's there to stop people from knowing the truth. That's my feeling. That's where I am with all of this, and that's why nothing ever gets done, and it won't get done, because how can the police themselves? How can the government govern themselves when they are evil to the core? The only thing they can do is govern themselves by way of never getting caught. They can only police themselves by protecting those that are criminals, that are pedophiles, that are satanic worshippers, that traffic children, that do sacrifices on a weekly or a monthly basis. That's why nothing ever gets done. The likes of John Wedger, the likes of Wilfred Wong, don't get very far. We can all scream and shout, don't get very far. Nothing ever happens. We know all of these people are bad, but nothing ever happens. And I think coming to terms with that, when you step away from all of this madness, coming away from all of that and just stepping out of the illusion that's being thrown upon us daily, the lies and manipulations, the horrors, the fears, when you step away from it, there's not much we can do, guys. And ultimately, when you accept that the world is run and owned and controlled by a satanic force, global. Oh, but Putin's stopping, he's going to put to prison anybody who's a satanic believer. Well, that's what they do in England. If you're a low-hanging fruit, if you're an expendable chattel, then anybody who's an abuser, anybody who believes in abusing children, some of them get thrown into prison. But just because you're the leader of a country doesn't mean that you're going to throw into that same cesspit, into that pile, into that prison, the elite, the ones that control this world. It's all an illusion. no matter who's in charge of whatever country, the only reason why they're in charge is because they've already bowed down, they've already kissed the hand of evil, they've already given the soul, they already have done their rituals, and they've already, they already pray to their God. Just because somebody says they don't doesn't mean that they don't. If you're a child abuser, do you think you're going to go around telling everybody you're a child abuser? Freaking hell. You're going to say you love children, you work with them, they're your best friend. I work in the children's orphanage. I work for children. I do anything for children. Of course they're going to say that. So when you get Putin saying anybody who even thinks about joining the cults, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. All of it. Utter bullshit. Don't believe anything any leader in the world says. Oh, but he's a good leader. None of them are good. They can't get into a position of power unless they kiss the hand of evil, the hand of Baal. But he's a Christian. Doesn't matter whether you're a Christian, doesn't matter whether you're Catholic, doesn't matter whether you're Jewish or a Zionist, doesn't matter if you're Hindu, if you're a Buddhist, doesn't matter. All of those are labels which were created by the very entities of this world to put you off and make you believe in labels. You shall know them by their fruits, not by their labels. We've all been hijacked, we've all been hoodwinked, we've all been brainwashed to believe, oh, I'm a Catholic, and I think that would put me off more than anything. If you're a Catholic man and you're a priest, I would probably say the chances of you, my friend, are more likely to be an abuser than the average person on the street. So shut your mouth. Stop trying to pretend that you're something you're not. And are there some good priests? Of course they are. Just like people believe in their religion, they're good people. Some people are good. I'm talking about the ones who get into power, the ones in the Vatican at the highest levels, the ones in the highest levels of CERN, the ones in the highest levels of every walk of life. I've often said, you walk into any corporation and there's a woman at the front desk. She's normally lovely. She hasn't got a clue what's going on. The boardroom filled with these satanic ritual abusers. How on earth is any employee going to know anything about that? Oh, it's wonderful. What's wonderful? Tom Cruise. What about Tom Cruise? It's wonderful what he does. He's a wonderful man. Yeah. And? Wow, Scientology, it's great. I went for my first meeting, there's these machines and, oh, they're amazing. Yeah, and? Do you know anything about it? Oh, the Mormon church, it's beautiful. We give 10% tithing and we help everybody. And? Do you know who's at the top of all of these creations, these man-made creations? Do you know who runs them? Do you know where the actual money goes and what they do? You have no clue. And this is, I think, what the world is waking up to now. Oh, cancer relief, brilliant. Cancer research, brilliant. Ain't got a clue, have you? None of you got a clue what's really going on. We live in a world where we realise now that what is advertised in mainstream, what is projected all over the world in vast amounts of advertising and brainwashing and campaigns and pleas and begs from government and from government projects, from the major charities. Let me tell you guys, if you just see it as demonic, you're probably closer to the truth. And that's where we are. So I just leave you on that note. The reason why AI is everywhere now and it's full on, because they knew what was coming and they had to somehow cause, I think, not just the older generation, but the kids as well, I think all of this is a form of manipulation now in such a dark way that even the kids are now becoming non-human. I think children are no longer human as we knew it as when we grew up. I think everything that is happening is all by design. And that's where I am with kids. I don't think kids are the same anymore. I'm sorry, I just don't. If a kid's got an iPad or a telephone and they're on that phone all day, your child is no longer the child that would have been that child if you were born in the 80s. They have basically taken over that child spiritually. And when I say, and I've said it for years, we are in a spiritual battle, I don't think there has been an ever growing, expanding truth and realization as what I've said. We are in a spiritual war between good and evil. So be strong, be amazing, take back your power. If you've got a child, take them off that phone. It's pure evil, guys. It is now turned into a frequency of pure satanic evil. It is changing you. If you're on the phone all day, it's changing you. You are turning into a zombie. You are turning into a zombie. Get off your phones as much as you can. Get into nature. Let her reboot you, eh? Let's say it like that. Let her reboot you, right? And let her be the cleaner. You need to clean your phone. You need to clean you. You need to get rid of all of those bugs off your phone. So you need to find somebody to reboot it and clean it. That's you guys. You need to get out and reboot, re-clean, re-cleanse, heal yourself. Get yourself away from this frequency and energy. That's what we need to do. That's my message this year. This year is about healing. So you have two choices. You can either sit on the black screen or you can start to heal yourself. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I've drunk some beautiful herbal tea and I'm going to go for a lovely walk in Mother Nature right now. And I'm going to spend a couple of 3 hours just in nature to re-heal and balance back. Let Mother Earth put back that the black screen is sucking from you, which is life. Have a great day, guys. Take care of yourselves. Till tomorrow. See you later. Take care.